I'm Mr. Morrison. I'm the principal of the Barclay School, so if you know what Mrs. Way does over at Ginther School, I do the same thing over here at Barclay School.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Roberts, and I'm the assistant principal here at Barclay, and I do a similar job to Mr. Daly. So welcome to Barclay.
And we are very excited that you're going to be joining us over here at Barclay School next year. So what we're going to do is take you on a tour of the school, and we're very excited for you to see all the special places here at Barclay. So come on, let's go.
So if you're getting dropped off in the morning at Barclay, your parents are going to pull up in front of the school, and then you're going to enter into our front doors. And from the front doors, you will walk down to the cafeteria at 9:05.
Welcome to the Barclay School.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Cottom.
And I'm Mrs. DiOrio.
We're so excited to have you join us here at the Barclay School. You're going to meet a lot of new friends.
And we have some wonderful lessons coming up about the solar system. So come on over.
What is your favorite part about being in second grade?
My favorite part about being in second grade is that you get to know all the teachers and you get to have fun learning with them.
I get to do fun stuff, like I get to do art portraits and art, and you can do other things in art.
My favorite part about being in second grade is learning new things for when you go into third grade at the end of the year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Schoof. I'm a second grade teacher at Barclay School. I look forward to seeing you next year. We'll have lots of fun reading together.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Moore, and I help out second grade teachers at the Barclay School, and we're going to have lots of fun making new friends next year.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Casey, and I'm also a second grade teacher at the Barclay School, and we're looking forward to meeting you and doing lots of fun math activities together.
What is your favorite part about being in second grade?
Swimming, because you could go in the deep end and dive off with boat. If you don't, you can practice swimming.
Well, you get to learn a lot about different things, and you get to learn like new books and new kind of math things and stuff like that.
Hi, I'm Mr. Thor, one of the phys ed teachers here at Barclay. And this is Mrs. Waite.
I'm Mrs. Waite. It's nice to meet you. I can't wait to see you and play. We love to dance and move around.
It's going to be a great time.
Super fun. We can't wait to meet you, and we hope you can't wait to meet us.
What is your favorite part about being in second grade?
Probably going to PE.
PE. What do you like about PE?
We just do fun activities.
All right. Kayla, what's your favorite part about second grade?
The teachers.
What is your favorite part about being in second grade?
We get to go bowling in Mr. Solan's class, and it's fun on the playground. And there's like a gazebo if you're having lunch with your like grandparents or parents or like aunts and uncles.
My favorite part is probably being with all my friends and going to lunch.
Hi, you hungry? Come on in.
This is our cafeteria. This is where we come either for breakfast in the morning or lunch during midday. We have our milk cooler, so you'd stop by here, pick up your milk first. This is where our hot items are served, so you're going to grab a hot item if that's what you signed up for. We have some cold item areas down here. Maybe you like the yogurt and pretzels. Maybe you like a salad or a sandwich. We'll prepare those. Your other cold items are down through here. You'll finish around the line, come through here, and this is very exciting. At Barclay School, you get to enter your student ID number into the keypad. You have a 6-digit student ID number. If you remember it, you can type it right in. Usually it begins with 99. Then you just have to remember 4 more numbers. You type the number in, hit enter, and make sure you say your name to the cashier, because they'll make sure that it's you that signed up and you can get your lunch or your breakfast, and then come on out into the cafeteria. And this is the cafeteria. If you get breakfast, we usually have students sit either at these tables over here or these tables right here. When you get your lunch, you're going to sit in one of the areas at the table. We always ask that when you come on in, you sit down at the table, you keep your feet underneath the table, you keep your hands on the table. Don't turn around and talk to your friends. Eat your lunch. If you do need something, make sure that you raise your hand, because you'll have a cafeteria monitor that works with you at lunchtime. If there's anything you need during lunch, that cafeteria monitor will be happy to help you out. And then when lunch is done, we get a chance to play outside on the playground, or if the weather's not so nice, you'll get a chance to play on the stage. So I really hope you enjoy your lunchtime and breakfast here at Barkley School.
What is your favorite part about being in second grade?
Reading Harry Potter by myself.
Oh, you guys got to read Harry Potter. Cool. Do you have a favorite Harry Potter character?
Harry.
Can't argue with that.
Getting a new art teacher and music teacher.
Oh, you like your art teacher and your music teacher? Are they a lot of fun?
Hi everyone, I'm Ms. Dorsey. I'm the art teacher at Barkley. We're gonna make lots of awesome art next year. Can't wait to meet you.
And do you have any advice for the first grade students who are coming over next year?
You shouldn't be scared when you come here because all the teachers are nice. It's really hard to do like math and stuff sometimes, but the teachers, you'll switch sometimes, so you can learn different ways to do math.
So don't give up and keep trying. Here at the Barkley School, they have a state-of-the-art computer lab for boys and girls to use. So this is something fun and exciting to look forward to using next year.
So, Mr. Morrison, do you know anything about bee-bucks?
Well, we don't have bee-bucks at Barkley School. At Barkley School, we actually have drops that go in our office bucket. We're a bucket filling school, so we really encourage students at Barkley to be good bucket fillers. What are you doing that's nice for somebody else? We still have be respectful, be responsible, and be learners, but we talk about that as also being bucket fillers and never being a bucket tipper. So when you come over to Barkley School, be ready to become bucket fillers.
Here's my drop.
Yay!
And what do you think of the teachers here at the Barkley School?
I think they're very good and helpful because they help us learn more. If you don't know a word, you could ask or sound it out.
That's very good advice. And some of the boys and girls in first grade are nervous about coming over here. What would you say to them about being nervous?
That they should be happy.
They should be happy?
And they should think that it's fun
Because
to go.
is there a lot of fun stuff here?
Yep.
This is the music room at the Barkley School. The music teacher this year is retiring, so next year you are going to have a brand new music teacher at the Barkley School. Should be a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Day. I'm the school nurse, and this is my office. You're always welcome to visit me if you're sick, and I'll see you guys next year. Bye.
What do you think of the teachers over here at Barkley?
They're all nice. They're all really nice. Everybody does different things, so it's not the same as Ginther. This is the best school ever. There's nothing to worry about because there's a bunch of teachers here that will keep you safe and are not going to let any harm do you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Caldwell. I'm the school counselor at the Barkley School.
I'm Mrs. Knapp. I'm the school psychologist at the Barkley School, and we are two people that help kids in the building. You might see us next year, and we cannot wait for you to come to the Barkley School.
Can't wait to meet you. Have a great summer.
Hi, first graders. I'm Mrs. Setter. I'll be helping you check out books next year in second grade.
And I'm Mrs. Sherman. I'm your librarian at the Barkley Library. Come on and see us soon.
See you after the summer.
Don't be nervous. It's just, you can be scared, but it's a little scary to start new things.
And were you nervous when you came over here?
Yes.
Yeah, and how long until you decided you really liked it?
About the first week of school.
Okay. And what do you think of the teachers here at Barkley?
I love the teachers because they teach us new things for third grade.
When you're picking your students up in the afternoon, we ask that you do not park in our fire lane, which is clearly marked right at the edge of our building. We do leave as many spaces open in the front of the building as we possibly can for parents picking up. You're going to come into our building, sign your child out, and get your green ticket to be able to take them out of the building. If your parents are picking you up from school in the afternoon, what they're going to do is come into the Barkley main office. They're going to make sure that they bring their ID with them because we always want to make sure that the parents that are picking their children up are on our pickup list. So they should have their ID with them. They're going to sign the children out in our books here in the main office. and the parents are going to get the green slip. This is the green slip that is going to make sure that they are able to take you out of the building. So once they get that green slip, they're going to take this down to the cafeteria at about 3:05, 3:10 when our cafeteria is cleared out, and they'll be waiting for that 3:20 dismissal that the students are coming on down, and then when they meet up with you in the cafeteria, they'll take you on the cafeteria doors right out to the parking lot. For those of you students that are going to be picked up from school in the afternoon, I'm going to walk you through the procedures at the end of the day. In the cafeteria, your parents are going to meet up with you. So your parents will have checked into the office already, gotten their green ticket. At about 3:20, we'll make the announcement that students are report to the cafeteria. So students in Barclay School will come through the back hallways into our cafeteria through these doors. We'll have a person right here at the door greeting you. And then you're going to meet up in the cafeteria with your parent. Your parents, again, will have that green ticket. When you meet up with your parent, you're going to take your parent and the green ticket and head right out those far doors over there. And those far doors will take you right out into our parking lot where your parents will be parked in the lines, and they'll be able to take you home right from there. And you'll have a great afternoon.
My name is Mr. LeShander. I'm a second grade teacher here at the Barclay School, and I look forward to having you next year. We're going to learn many new exciting things.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Young, and we're going to go on a lot of exciting field trips and explore all that Barclay has to offer next year.
And I'm Mrs. Schatzel. I'm a second grade teacher, and we can't wait to have you at Barclay, and you will learn what it means to be a Barclay bucket filler.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kurt Trapper, and I look forward to seeing you in second grade next year for the many fun and exciting adventures we will have.
Hi, I'm Mr. Solent. I'm also a second grade teacher. I can't wait to see your smiling faces next year.
See you then.
Bye. Bye.